and welcome to another studio vlog. This is number 6. In this vlog, I wanted to try something on camera for the first time. If you watched my last studio vlog, I had mentioned that I wanted to make notepads, and then also I might as well intro this now. I want to make notepads. I could do like weekly ones, I could do ones with just like notes or whatever. I thought I might as well try to make them. Since that vlog, since it was filmed a while ago, I have a new printer. No, that one's not it. That one's the same one that I had that I showed you guys in that vlog. I did get a new one. I got a tank one. It prints more pages like per ink cycle. So that's what I want to do in this vlog. And then we can also potentially, if I want to do that, we can do another shirt that I've been showing you from me and my mom's business, which we do have the site up now, so I will link that in the description box below, and I will link mine as well. If you are new to this channel, hi, my name is Tiffany, and I have 2 businesses. I have one of my own. It's called TiffanysCreativeMind, and with that business I sell digital planning stuff. We sell stationery like greeting cards, stickers, and all that fun stuff. And I want to also sell notepads. So welcome to our little conjoined studio here. I have filmed in here before, I think in studio vlog number like 2 or 3 when we made the shirts. We were in here, but my mom actually sews a lot in here. As you see, her lovely sewing machine here. But in here, I also keep the printer that I have, but I wanted to kind of like show you my notepad designs, which I showed you some in the last studio vlog, so I can link that up in the eye if you haven't checked that out, and it should also be linked on the end card at the end of this video. I have my lovely iPad here because I designed it on there. I had shown you the weekly one that I want to do, but I wanted to also get a paper cutter to make sure that I get the right size for the paper. So we're not going to be doing that one now, but I do have one that I can do and do like a rough draft on, because I had things like planned on what I want to use, but I do have the stuff that I can like practice with, but like I don't have the stuff that I can like make it with. So I am going to do a test run of this bad boy. Right, hold on, let me make it dimmer so you can see it. I'm going to be making this to-do list thing that is going to be available on my shop when I finally get it ready. This is 3 by 6, so which I can print on the printer that I'm going to show you, which is behind the camera right now, but that's what I'm going to test print. We currently have just normal printing paper, which is not the correct like weight, so I'm gonna do them actually I think in the 7-pound paper weight, 70-pound weight. Normal printing paper is 20-pound, but you can use that to practice on, which I will be getting the paper from the Paper Mill store, which is not a sponsor, but I want to get stuff from there. We also need like a backing card, which I do have thicker like craft cardstock for the back, so I can practice with that. And of course I have a printer, which is behind you guys. But yeah, so that's how I'm gonna like practice, and I wanted to try it first on camera so that you guys can see the process, and I can document it when I first make them, and then I can look back and be like, wow, I've improved. Because that's what happens with everything. This is what I'm going to be doing. But now I'm going to show you the lovely printer that is behind you. And here is the lovely printer. It's a Canon. It's a Canon Pixma. And as you see, she's a tank printer. It's the Pixma. Focus camera. Focus! G6020. She definitely sounds different than the HP one, which that one is the HP OfficeJet 4500. That one's the wired one. I do have the wireless one in in my studio. But yeah, that's the OG one right there. As you see, there's stickers all over it. This is the new one. She's beautiful. She is beauty. She is grace. She is going to print my stuff out. I know that didn't rhyme, but yeah. So let's go over back to my studio so I can show you guys me getting the stuff ready. My air is on, so because it's hot, because it's July. So now we are in my studio, and if you hear a lawnmower, it's outside. I think my mom's boyfriend is out there doing the lawn, or the neighbor, I don't know. But that's what that noise is. So the only paper cutter that I have is this one. I think I got it from Staples. It is by Discars. I don't know how to say that. Can you see it? So this is what I have now. So here is my lovely paper cutter, and I also have a drink, not a sponsor, but I got Twist Up here, which is like a Sprite dupe. I'm gonna also need this Mod Podge here, which is like a glue thing. So that's what I'm gonna use to like glue the top of the notepad. But right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut my paper. I want to have like 50 maybe in there. I don't know how many pages this is, or like how many I can get. Good, maybe we'll put in 5 pieces. How about that? So this way we're going to put it at the 3 mark. This is going to be difficult, but we can do this, right? We can do it. It is not 3, that's the wrong one. It's over here. I can say that looks too small to be 3 inches. Does it have to be on the line or like covering the line? Like, how does it? And that should be a 3 by 8. Maybe I can get another round in here. I did 3 by 8 by accident. This is 3 by 6. Let's try this again. So here's my iPad. I exported this as a PDF, and now I just need to send it to my printer and put these in the new printer that I showed you earlier. So we're gonna come up here, File, Print. Because my printer is AirPrint compatible, I can use it with my iPad. I need to send this to my computer to print a different size, so let me go do that. So I have gotten the settings right, and as you see here, I have the actual design, and then I have my printing preferences all set up. I even made a preset, as you can see there, and I already put the paper in the printer, so I'm just going to print it. To put in 25 copies. Okay. Print, and it's going to show me that is not correct. More settings. Hey, boobies. Hi. Hey, boobies. We have a cat. His name is Angel. Everybody say hi to Angel in the comments. Hey guys, update. So right now it is the next day. It's actually Sunday because the previous clips were filmed on Saturday, and it is now Sunday, and I just got done, well, I was, emptying out my SD card, and I was also playing some Animal Crossing on my Switch. Can you see it there? Yeah, I have a Switch now. I've had one since like 2020 because, yes, I heard a ton of people, that they were playing Animal Crossing in quarantine, and I kept hearing about it. So then I was like, you know what, I want to try it. So I was playing it. I haven't been playing it much lately, but then I have some new stuff in my island, so there's more stuff to do, and it's pretty cool because I downloaded some custom designs in my game, so that's awesome. And I was playing it on my TV. Right now I just have the Roku thing going, but yeah, that's what I was doing there, so that's awesome. So in case you're curious, yes, I do play Animal Crossing, so yeah, but right now I'm just trying to figure out these notepads from yesterday because I've been trying to print out the design. I have the paper in there already, but it's doing it right, but at the same time it's not doing it right. So I'm still trying to figure that out because, like, I have the design. Well, the design is borderless itself, but because I have it that, like, you can, like, preview your print before you print it, and it's not turning out right, so I'm just trying to figure that out. So this is the print preview here, and as you see, that's not what that is, because that's the actual document there. That is not the document. As you see, some of it is cut off and there's a border. I'm trying to get it to print to look like that, because as you saw earlier, I cut out the size that this is, which is a 3x6. So I'm just trying to get it to look right in the print preview, which is good that it has that option so that you don't, waste paper, but trying to get it to look like that. So I'm sitting on my bed in my room here, and still trying to figure this out. So, here, let me record my screen so you guys can see what I'm doing. And let me brighten my screen up a little bit more, if it will let me. There we go, so I can see it. So here, since it's a PDF file, I have it here in Chrome, because Chrome can open PDFs. So then I'm going to go Control-Shift-P, and then that brings up this. And then I hit Preferences. then we can go up and see right here it says preview before printing. That is what you have to have checked off for it to do that. So then we go to standard, and then the media type, we got plain paper, paper quality, high, paper size, we can do custom, and as you see here, the smallest it goes is 2.17, but I have it at 3, so we're gonna go 3 inches there, and then the height is 6. Then under the page setup tab, this is where I'm been having the most trouble, I feel, because like normal size, that puts even though I have this made how I want it done, normal size still puts the border around it. So if I do borderless, it's not gonna let me. I'm gonna have to go see use plain paper. Okay, then I go to the page size and it won't let me do it 3 by 6, so that's off limits. Will fit the page. Can I do that? And then do custom 3 by 6. Okay. Paper size, custom 3 by 6. I have it set on fit to page. Print quality high. We did 25, that's what we did before. Okay. And then we hit print. It still puts the border around it. So how are we gonna how are we gonna do this? See, I've been having trouble because I want it to print like I have here in Chrome, but it keeps putting the border on it. It's not what I want. How do I do this so it'll print correctly? Because I don't want to have to use Cricut, because that'll be a lot of paper. Like, you'd have to keep on putting, different, pages on the mat and everything, and that's a lot of work. Can I do it with Cricut? I don't know. Let's see, export as. So we export that. Then we go into Cricut. And of course, Cricut has an update. I'm gonna stop this recording here, wait for this to update, and then I will be back when it's done, which will be in probably 0.2 seconds. So I'll see you then. She's printing. While those are printing, I can get the backing done. I just would need a 3 by 6 card. We're going to put these in here because that's where we're gonna be doing it, because the Cricut is right there, that you've definitely seen before. Hey puppies. And there's our backing cards for, well, I just need one, but I figured why not fit as many as I can on the sheet. Now I have 3x6 backing cards for the Notepads. Isn't that awesome? Yay! They didn't cut right. Look, there's some white space. See it? Gonna have to fix that. So I just got done cutting them out. They finished, and I also put my hair up because it is hot here where I am because it's summer. Yeah, so I have them all done here, and then I have that on the back. I just need to put it together. So this would be my first ever notepad that I'm making, which is so exciting. So that loud moaning noise that you may hear is the air conditioner because it is hot here where I live because it's summer. But I do have my notepads, my notepad sheets here. I have my Mod Podge, and when I looked up how to do it, you would need 2 binder clips, which mine are pink because that's what my mom had. So we have these, and then the only paintbrush that we have that we don't care about is this one. So we're gonna have to try to make do with this one. You see it? Can you see it? You make sure these are all lined up properly. And we have this other piece here so that we don't make a dent in the paper. I just use one of the other backs. I'm just going to try to put that on top. I'm just gonna make sure they're all lined up on the bottom. And then I'm just going to clip these in place like this. I don't want to glue the top one on, so we're just going to bring that one down a little bit like this. So now we just have this. I'm going to put this on another. Oh, it smells like glue. Because that's what it is. So I just finished the gluing part of it, and I'm trying to talk loud so that you can hear me over the air conditioner, because you probably hear that too. But it's hot in here, guys. Like, it is hot in here. But as you probably can't tell, but I glued it. Can you tell? Even though I used glossy Mod Podge, because that's what I had in there, it's gonna work. It's just gloss. Even though the real ones, I'm gonna use matte ones. But as you see, oh, that was a fast focus. Yeah, here we'll. And there's my first notepad. That is so cool. Look at that. I did that. I made this. I made this notepad. This is so freaking cool. I mean, I did use glossy Mod Podge, but that's what I had. But it still works. I mean, look at that. So cool, guys. Yeah, the edges are a bit messed up, but I mean, if you have a Cricut and you're like, what can I make with it? You can literally make notepads with it, because that's how I used to print and cut it. I used my iPad to actually design it, but crap, it, like, look, my first ever notepad that I made. Maybe I'll do like the first one that I did, like the one that I sold as like a digital one. I'll put it here. Maybe I'll do that one next. That'd be fun. So yeah. Update, it is now a little while, like quite a while actually, since I filmed like this whole vlog and stuff, but I just wanted to put the end clip on it. So that's what this is. I hope you guys enjoyed this studio vlog. There is definitely more to come. I have definitely filmed some, but this one is the next one after the one that is up right now, which is number 5 is the one that is up now. But this one that you are currently watching is number 6, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, or if you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. Go ahead. But if you like my content in general, hit the subscribe button and be a part of our little family here. We don't have a name yet, but we will sooner or later. But yeah, yes, soon those notepads will be available. I just need to get them finalized, and because like I'm still in like the learning slash like testing phase. So when they go live, they would be on my website, which if you do not know, it is TiffanysCreativeMind.com. I will link it in the description box below so that you can go and check that out. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed my studio vlog, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!